If you want to know whether or not a Zionist is lying to you, all you have to do is figure out whether or not their mouth is open and words are coming out. On the precipice of the initial hearing of South Africa's genocide convention lawsuit against Israel at the International Court of Justice, Benjamin Netanyahu came out and said something really crazy.
Israel has no intention of permanently occupying Gaza or displacing its civilian population.
Stop lying to yourself. How many times you told yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it?
That's what he said today, right before this genocide convention lawsuit takes place. But let's take a look and see what they had to say last week. They went to the United States and put forward a proposal for ethnic cleansing in Gaza. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. So many high up in the Israeli government support the deportation of Palestinians from Gaza. They said it themselves. So much so to the point that the U.S. State Department had to come out and publicly condemn it because it's a bad look. Especially before you have this lawsuit. Maybe, the U.S. State Department doesn't like that idea of putting everyone into the Sinai Desert, because then we got a problem with Egypt now too, and who wants that? So Israel, days later, comes forward with a new plan. They said, okay, we get it, you didn't like that plan. We got a new plan though, we know you're gonna love this plan. What's their new plan? To forcibly displace Palestinians yet again, but to where? Africa. Officials from Israel are holding clandestine discussions with the Democratic Republic of Congo and other African nations over plans for the resettlement of thousands of Palestinian migrants from Gaza. So why is he coming out now and saying that we're not going to do this when they made two different proposals last week to do this? To forcibly displace them to the Sinai Desert and to forcibly displace them to Africa, because they're liars. There's nothing more to it. They're just liars. And they understand this court case is a big deal and they don't want to get caught violating the genocide convention, so they're trying to save their asses right before the case comes out. But as soon as it's over, they're going to go right back to the same old. Hear me now, call me later. They're going to go back to saying all the same stuff as soon as this court case is over. So he's not saying this for Israel. He's not saying this for whoever. He's saying this for you and me. All right, he's saying this for those who might cast judgment upon him at an impending court case.